Alright everybody, welcome back. Sorry the game crashed. That's actually the first time that has ever happened to me here with Madden 19. Interestingly, it seems like it is going to let me resume this game. We'll have to see whether or not it crashes again. I'm not really quite sure why, how, or what that happened, but I guess we get to continue this game, so that is good. It's been a good one so far, and I've enjoyed it. Hopefully the fact that this happened doesn't totally screw up the gameplay. We'll have to just wait and see what happens. Watson throws one incomplete there to start.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass.
3rd and 7 here. What do we want to do? I think I'm just going to do a man blitz here. Man blitz and see what happens. Got to get pressure quick though, because he's going to throw it quick. Butler on the coverage, and it's overthrown. Sorry about that, folks. If you happen to be watching, obviously my game crashed. Interestingly, it actually let me come back into this game without any issue. So we are back here with our Houston Texans and Tennessee Titans game. It's a good one. I'm enjoying every minute of it here so far. So interestingly, it kicked me back all the way to like a minute left in the game, or a minute left in the half, and we were just about done with the half. We kind of kicked that field goal and we missed it, but it kicked me back all the way to have about a minute left. So now we've got even more time to try to get some points here. We had that fumble. We had that fumble against Watson, and then we had it right at the half, 3 seconds left. We tried to kick a 54-yard field goal and missed it. Mariota's been struggling, although we finally kind of got him to, throw a ball accurately, so that's good. I really should be paying attention to the clock here. Let's call a quick timeout. Let's go fade smash. Make sure Lewis is in here to block. Nice play. That's the one that I feel like so many times has been open, at least in my previous testing of armor and sword sliders. So that's actually a nice play to see. I actually like that. I appreciate it there, because that was one of my concerns, was whether or not that play was and/or kind of seam routes were too open. Let's get going. Let's get going. Better pay attention to things here. Let's go dagger. I was trying it. They can close quick this year on D. Yeah, I agree. What do we want to do here with 12 seconds left? Let's come with this angle smash with just possibly just with the quick check down to Lewis coming out of the backfield if we need to. Or no! Flag there by somebody. What's the call here? Looks like it's against the defense, and it's pass interference. Interesting. That's interesting. I'm just curious to see where it happened. So it was obviously against Delaney Walker here. He kind of broke away from... Who is that? Merciless there? Is that how you pronounce his name? And so I thought I had an opening, kind of tried to throw it to the inside, but then Matthews able to get over there and knock it away. But they actually call pass interference on Merciless here. He grabs him. He grabs him before that ball is tipped away, like at the same exact time. I've never seen that animation before. That is cool. Grabbing his shoulder pads there and turning him. So now we got 7 seconds left here. What do we want to do? We obviously want to try to score here, so let's pick this Z spot play.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I side with you on this one. This is the correct call. To the air again. Mariota.
Got him in the back there. Matthews for the touchdown. Nice play. That's the only side I was looking at. I was looking at the left side, trying to wait for him to get into a window to pass it into, and we get the score to tie it up.
So they just do get the touchdown in before halftime, and now a PAT will tie it.
So what we're saying is one team is going to be really excited right now. How about the other side, though? Will they be deflated, or will they go ahead?
Nice drive. Nice drive there at the end of the half.
Come back out because we had an even half.
Yeah, we did. We'll see. Should be a good second.
Obviously, I had the nice play call there on the defensive pass interference. Cool to see.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
All right, and we're going to get the ball here first in the second half.
Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. To return, here's Mike.
See if we can get, one man to beat just the kicker. And we can't beat him. Everything opened up nicely there on that kick return, and we just had to beat the kicker, but couldn't do it. Let's go back to our big man here, Derrick Henry.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall...
See, that's a nice looking play right there.
McKinney there to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking these sliders.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it again with and he'll take this up over the
Broke that initial tackle, but couldn't quite get through there. So now it's 2nd and 3. Let's go. Let's go stick play here and see if we can pick up this first down.
This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Ooh, that was close. Matthew tried to get there, but just couldn't quite do it.
46, good enough for the first. They only get 5 out of that quick slam, but that's good enough.
Let's go Jet 6 soar here on first down. Again, I'm curious about Taylor here running that streak right in that area. Let's see how this one goes. Oops. Safeties are getting over there. Safeties are getting there. Every time I think it might be open, safeties get there. I like it. Let's try this wide receiver post play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fight.
Got to get away from Clowney. Couldn't do it. Had some people open, but I couldn't get it off. Could have checked it down to Henry. If I had just a moment more, we had somebody coming across the middle there. I think it was Taylor. Couldn't quite get it there. And just because I'm curious, we're just going to run a screen pass here again. I'm going to pinch the offensive line.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
The two times I've run this play and pinched the offensive line, it's been a first down.
Here's Mariota. Sets up the screen.
Ooh, not this time, though. Not this time, so that's good to see. I thought I was going to be a little overpowered. That's something maybe I didn't want to do, was pinch the offensive line. But that time, I got stopped, so that's good to see.
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss.
Try to kick it over here to the edge again.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter.
March, nope.
Did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the
Yeah,
offense's
screen
turn.
pass did not work that time,
How much fun is that when you
which is good to see. I don't want it to be something that ultimately is overpowered in any way. Because it's one of those things you feel like you got to handcuff yourself against. That you can't allow yourself to run it. I feel like you're cheating the game if you do, and if I can find, if I can not have to obviously worry about that, I don't want to.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
It's kind of the second time they've kind of split Miller out wide. He's been covered by a linebacker, and they haven't really taken advantage of it, although they've hit Fuller on a slant every time.
A really nice target.
Watson now 9 of 17 through the air. Not a great percentage, but it is 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
Interesting. Got it. Ooh, nice looking play there.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
2nd and 10 here. What should we do? Let's switch things up a little bit. Let's go zone. Let's go linebacker blitz 2.
On first, now 2nd and 10.
So cover 2 with a linebacker blitz coming right up the middle. Let's see. I feel like it's the only way we've been able to get pressure on Watson is to blitz him.
Watson.
And if we don't, then things like that happen.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down.
Nice play, though. Nice play action.
So many things to watch for.
Got it out quick.
And reading
A nice catch.
you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Go cover 2, invert this time. Although they're probably going to run it. They got their big man Foreman in here. Power back.
Watson hands this to Foreman. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Big man versus big man right there.
There to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's see what happens here. Are they going to split Miller out wide? Nope, not this time. Got him on the blitz. Got the pressure with Landry. It's a little bit more what I expected to see, especially against a left tackle there that is a 68 overall. That's where you get that sack right there. That left tackle is not good. But I've expected to see more of that, and I haven't. But that's okay. Nice to see it now. So now we got a big 3rd and 18. We're just going to sit back, try to keep everything in front of us. We'll cover the sticks. See what they do. Quick check down, and that will be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
That's a swinging door left tackle. Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of why I've been surprised that I haven't been able to get a lot more pressure. You know, it's been kind of a struggle. That was really the first time I seen that taken advantage of. That's why I was curious earlier in the game. We were struggling against this offensive line, which really for the Texans on this game right now is not good. I mean, you got a 68 overall left tackle. We should be able to take advantage of that easy.
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baller 94, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it more tonight than I have really in my previous 2 games. I kind of played with it. You know, I've tested Matt 10 sliders. I've tested, you know, kind of doing Josh C's setup. And, you know, and I was leaning kind of, you know, even just with my first 2 games, I was leaning towards armor and swords here. And I think that this game is just solidifying my reason for leaning that way. It's been a good, fun game. Both teams have kind of been able to run the ball. Both quarterbacks have struggled. Uh-oh. Lewis is hurt, though. Seen a lot of great animations. Things this game. I've enjoyed this game. I mean, that's all I say. That doesn't look good. Going into the locker room for some x-rays. Hope he doesn't have a broken wrist. 3rd and 1. Let's just concentrate here and see if we can get this first down.
50%, 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Didn't need to do that, but I accidentally hit. I thought I was going to be trucking, but still got the first down, so that's good. I agree, Baller. I feel pretty good about this set and having, you know, what we consider sim football. You know, I really feel like, I mean, the other thing that kind of makes me potentially lean this direction with armor and swords is, you know, I feel like, you know, Matt 10's still kind of finalizing his, if you will. I think he's found some frustration, some things he hasn't really liked. We're going to go deep. Nice. Oh, but he dropped it. What a play. Almost. That was nice to see that play action actually work. At least have time to throw it. Man. So close. Yeah, March, so close. I think I just said that. Ooh, breaking tackles. Our rushing offense, obviously, as you can see there, 187 yards has been good.
Because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make
3rd and 7. What are we going to do here?
3rd down. They've hit on half of them. 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's do curl on this other side over here.
To throw Mariota.
There we go, Walker. Got him on the out route, able to get the first down.
And taken down at the 46. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to
Yeah, Baller, I was curious. I mean, I honestly was. As there was another person on Operation Sports who was curious as well, about whether or not the running back edits are really necessary. And I agree. I don't really want to do them. It's a hassle. It's a hassle to remember, one, to do them, and two, to remember to undo them basically after every game. And it's not really something that I want to do. But if it's going to give me the gameplay that I'm getting tonight, then I feel like it's worth it. I'm having a lot of fun tonight, but so interestingly, I tried it. So I just decided, you know what, let's try a game. Obviously everything in Armor and Sword set up completely the same, using iMac's rosters, all that stuff, but don't make the running back edits. So don't lower juke and spin basically down to 75. And it was worse. Like most notably, the CPU running back was worse. Like he, it kind of reintroduced some of those extraneous jukes and spins that I don't like to see. Especially when it's a short, potentially first down and or touchdown, and it's a 3rd and 1, and they've got the first down easy, huge wide open hole, and for some stupid reason they juke to the right and run into the defender for the tackle, and it's they come up short. And I saw that again without doing the edits, and so it makes me think it is necessary. I hate to say it because I don't want to do it either, but I really do think it's necessary. I knew that before, as I was hitting the button, that was not going to go well. Dang it! Not a smart pass. Not a smart pass at all.
With the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They're going to send Miller out here again to the edge. Nope, not this time. Interesting pass there. I agree, Baller. I'm looking forward to getting started too. Been doing this slider testing, basically for a couple weeks now, and I'm itching to, really dig into a franchise. It's what I enjoy doing, and I'm ready to do it. And I think it's time. Like, I think Armor and Sword sliders are at least the best for me. They're the ones that I'm enjoying the most. Maybe I should give Josh C's one more chance, one more game. But the way this game is playing tonight, I don't know. I don't know that it's necessary. I don't really know that there's anything better in Josh C's. If anything, it's a little bit more of a detriment. Just because in some respects I feel like it was nice. Oh, I wasn't supposed to switch. Probably shouldn't have switched. Baller, I am thinking I'm going to be the Titans. It's not my favorite team, but I enjoy their uniforms. I've gotten kind of used to playing with them, gotten used to their playbook a little bit. And it might be nice to do something a little bit different, like I've said in some of my previous streams. Normally I like to take a team and kind of do a rebuild almost. A lot of people are doing that with the Dolphins this year. But I decided this year, let's do something a little bit different. Let's take a team that's has been close or seems like they're close. As is the Titans. Obviously, they made it to the playoffs, lost in the second round of the playoffs, and so see if I can help them get to that next level, get to the Super Bowl. Without sliders, linebacker jumps up and grabs a pick. Probably. Baller, which team are you going to use for your franchise? Now we got to get back 7 points here after giving up that huge play. Let's see here. What should we run? Let's run this play action post shot, something similar to what I ran earlier.
Yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wire him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player.
Nobody's open. Nobody's open. Should have took off with it. Should have took off with it. Most likely the Finns. Yeah, they were on my short list for sure. I mean, I feel like you know, if you want a true, you know, rebuild almost, if you will, that makes the most sense.
What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Let's try a screen here again, just because I'm curious. Pinch the offensive line again. This one's gonna go to Foster this time. Nicely covered up that time as well. Nice to see.
He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Other options were Bengals and Jets. Yeah, I can see that. I was kind of leaning towards the Titans, Finns. I'm actually a fan of the Arizona Cardinals. I thought about going with them this year, but usually going with the Cardinals is not my favorite. I just have too much invested in the players. Hard for me to give up players and all that good stuff. Screens have been tough. And I was a little bit concerned. Some people were saying that, you know, pinching your offensive line on screens can help. And it was helping initially. First two screens I ran, I did that and had nice gains in this game. But since then, they shut them down.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ooh, nice run.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after.
All right, first quarter, close game.
On EA Sports.
Although we got to stop them here. They're getting going here on offense again. We got to come up with a big stop. See if we can get in here on the blitz. Got him. They kind of stopped handing it off to Miller. He was running the ball well.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz.
Let's blitz off of this left side, although they're going to flip it, aren't they? I was hoping to get a blitz on this left side against this tackle who looks terrible. Pressure was there, but he finds Hopkins for the first down. They continue to drive. We're going to need a big play here. What are they going to do here? We're going to blitz him. Let's see how he handles this one. Probably going to hand it off to Miller here. Let's see. Nope. Play action, roll out. Perfect play call. Nothing you can do about that. That's what I've been trying to do, Martz, but you know, part of Armor and Sword sliders is that they have this flip the play on. And so every time I think I'm picking a play where I'm gonna blitz off that left side, it flips it on me.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm
Trying not to cheat the system here, so let's see. We'll try it again here. Overload 3-seam press here on this left side. Ah, didn't flip that time. All right, look out, left tackle. Here we come.
Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On second down, here's Watson.
Got it out quick. Nice move.
And the agility got him a few extra before he's taken down right at the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider
Let's see if we
safe.
can stop them here. It's not looking good. They've been able to do whatever the heck they want. Making all the right play calls, it seems. Ooh, nice. Hung in the pocket there. I'm sure Watson got hit. Hung in the pocket and found Miller for the touchdown.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super
Nice drive by the Texans.
bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now
Got to get a score back. Got to get a score back on this one for sure.
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Question is, what are we going to run? Because passing has not really been working.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter
Got to have
goes
enough
inside, puts on
time, of
sweatpants,
course.
or
Let's
wrap
see.
over his leg to keep it warm.
Keep Foster in here to
Besides,
block.
the trainer right now, from all the work he's getting.
Just to make sure I hopefully have enough time.
That's complete to Taywan Taylor.
Covered up well.
Down right around the 30.
Let's try hurrying things up a little bit.
Yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd down, Mariota. Over the middle. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
See here. What do we want to run?
Play calling, don't hold anything
Let's
back.
go
Don't
Z
wait
spot
for the
here.
second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
I think these kind of short to intermediate passes is kind of what we have to do here.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Nice pass.
Right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line.
They're going to drop back there. Let's go double stick.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down.
Ooh. Nice hit.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Fire, are we seeing much running back rotation by the CPU? No. You know, anytime obviously they come into kind of a power, a power type
The incomplete pass here now is
formation, obviously they bring in their power back with Foreman, but really it's just been Miller and Foreman all game.
now the dual threat man. This is DJ Foster. And very little there. He might have gotten
My app question would be is what happened to Derrick Henry? Did he get hurt? Did I miss that somewhere? Why is Foster in the game now?
He doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is
No, he's still there. Maybe Foster's just kind of my gun guy now that Dion Lewis is hurt.
one of those guys.
All right, just curious. Let's go Titans Y cross.
If they want a first, they
See
need
if
to
we
get
can
the
get
football
someone
to
coming
32,
across the middle here.
3rd down.
Looks like they're going to blitz here off the edge.
Shotgun, it's Mariota. Steps away to his left. He
Let's
may
see if we
try
can run
and
for this
run
one.
it.
Ooh,
Give him 8 yards
close.
time on the scramble.
Close. I think we got to go for it.
Okay, he's not going to get the first
4th and
down.
1. I think we got to go.
Buying some time.
down by 2 touchdowns. I don't know that a field goal is going to do it. I know there's a lot of time left, but I think we got to go for the first down right now. We'll spread them out, run a little inside zone, and see if we can get it. Maybe I should run some power with Derrick Henry, but too late now. Got it. Close. Close.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Oh, he's not going to get it by much, but on 4th and 1, all you're worried about is moving the sticks. And here he's able to fight his way forward.
Let's go halfback.
And that's all he needed.
Stream. What? Stream. Can't talk anymore.
A first down throw for Mariota.
That was thrown late. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
That one nearly picked.
Woo.
Second down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's a less than
Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better. Nope, not really a whole lot better. Mariota has struggled in this one, which is good to see. I'm liking it. As it relates to testing out sliders, I am liking it because I was a little bit concerned initially with armor and swords sliders. I kind of felt like maybe they were a little bit, ooh, nice play by Watt. A little bit too, it was a little bit too easy to pass, but I'm thinking that was a matchup issue. 2 games I played prior to this one, I don't honestly remember who they were against, but they were, both times Mariota threw for over 300 yards, which happens obviously in the NFL, and Mariota is done. But I was a little bit concerned about it. But this game shows me I had nothing to be concerned about. Let's run Y, shallow cross with kind of the streakers. Let's see here if we can get lucky. Just playing it safe there, not really a whole lot to do, and I'm still going to kind of end up kicking this long field goal. Question is, should I just take the points here, or should I go for it? I think I got to go for it. Down 2 touchdowns now with 7 minutes to go. I think that makes the most sense. We'll go drive Y corner. Question is, will I have enough time? Davis should have just kept running to the side maybe there. Rather than trying to cut it up the field. Was anybody else open? That's the question. Did I throw it too soon? I got nervous. Probably threw it a little bit too soon. But I was assuming that Texans were going to get some pressure on me, although I had time. I think I had time there, and I probably even could have stepped up a little bit into the pocket. Might have been able to buy myself some more time, waiting for Walker to that outside there, or Taylor coming across the middle. But that's okay.
And now out comes Houston. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive.
Let's see if we can get a quick 3 and out. Quick 3 and out, still give ourselves a chance. There's still a lot of time left. Maybe I should have taken the points. Nice run to the outside there. Let's blitz them.
They're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
We're coming after you, Watson. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? He's now 6 of 27 for 273 yards. He ended up having a nice day. He started out struggling, and that is not ended that way. Let's blitz him again. We'll go man blitz. See if we can get him to throw it away once again. Gonna have some time, but we got him. We got to him. Logan Ryan with the sack. Still gonna have just under 6 minutes in this one to try to come up with 2 touchdowns. Let's see what we can do here.
As they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set
17 to 34, just 143 yards. Mariota has been a struggle today. Let's go high, low, dig. Let's keep Foster in here to block just in case. Maybe looking for Walker here. Let's see. He is not going to be open. Nobody is. We'll just take our few yards there and slide, but we got to start moving here. Let's go slot 2 Buck.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up.
They're coming on the blitz here. Got his hand up and knocked it away. Third and short. We just need a quick play here. Let's go slants and see if we can pick up this 3rd down.
That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Got the 1st down at least there. That's good.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Let's go bench play here.
First down, Mariota. Buying time to his left.
Fumbled. Luckily that went out of bounds. Not your realtor. What are you playing? I'm not sure what you're asking. Madden 19 is what I'm playing.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend.
2nd and 19.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy's sideline.
Not looking good.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Mode. What mode are we playing? So we're playing in a franchise. I'm just kind of testing out armor and swords sliders. See whether or not it's something that I want to use for my actual real franchise. But this is just kind of a test franchise.
Territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Got enough for the 1st down there. That's good.
And they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? To throw Mariota. It's Walker.
Hitting the truck stick before anything else is happening. We got an injury timeout, so that's good. Let's go X under. We need a big play. We got to score a touchdown quick. This drive's going okay, but obviously we need to get in there faster. Ooh, tried to lead him up the field. Close one there. Dang. That was a good opportunity right there. Good opportunity.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To the air again.
Gotta get the first down.
Flushed out right.
I'll just run for this one, and we'll get out of bounds. I'll take that. Thought about throwing it and could have thrown it, but no need, I guess.
It is a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner.
Kind of really think I want Taylor coming over the middle here. He's not going to be there. Nobody open once again. What just happened? I hit the I hit the pitch button instead of the L2 button to slide, which is what I really wanted to do. That's all right. Hopefully those kind of things don't happen in my real franchise. That's just silly. Oh, no. Just silliness there. We'll take a timeout here just to make sure we have a little bit of extra time just to run some more plays. Obviously this game is pretty much over, but just curious to kind of continue to look at things. Kind of had that seam route open, but that's the first time I've actually seen that be open on that last drive. That was a concern of mine with these sliders, but nice to see that it's been mostly covered up all game. Just that one play right in that last drive was open.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They need to reverse
we'll blitz them here again.
The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's what happens. Anytime we've gotten pressure on Watson, he's been inaccurate and hasn't thrown the ball well.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Ooh, almost got in there. Almost.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Miracles can happen. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Just because I'm curious, this is not really a play that I ever run in my actual real franchise, a verticals play. I've always just felt like it's been too overpowered. But I'm just going to run it just for fun. Woo! Almost snuck it in there. Probably should have thrown it to the outside. Let's try this level switch play again. This is where Matthews seems to like to be open. Let's see if he's open here again. Looks like it might be a possibility. It's one-on-one coverage here against Matthew. He wins. And he wins. Ooh, but nice play by the safety getting over there. That looked good. I like how that looked. Let's go post corner here. See if anybody's actually open. Their defense has been tough. Oh, they're going to get to me this time. Sack. J.J. Watt's got 3 sacks. Typical. Alright, we don't have much choice here, so let's just 2-minute warning. We'll run another play here. Let's run this verticals play.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Get out of my way.
Flush to his right.
Get out of my way.
Now he's forced out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They had to go.
He just fell down.
Such little time
Just fall down, go boom.
and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Let's see if they can get a little bit of a run, a little bit more run game going. Everything started out well, running the ball early in the game. It's kind of quieted down. Obviously, I'm not running the ball as I was behind, so I was passing it a bunch more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Houston also started passing the ball a bunch more. Miller, in the first half, it was all run game. It's the only thing that was working for both teams, really. You're kind of being rude. Kind of being rude. Where's the sportsmanship? Just kneel on it. I'm not going to call a timeout.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
All right, I liked how it played. It was a very, very good game overall. Both quarterbacks started out struggling, so the run game was the only thing that was working, and it was working for both teams, really. So that was kind of good to see. Second half, things were different. Passing game opened up a little bit, at least for Houston it did. We struggled for sure, but as you can see there, we ran the ball pretty well. Maybe I just should have kept running it. Even though I was behind, that was the one thing that was working.
And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Just because I'm curious here, let's take a quick look at our stats. Deshaun Watson ended up 57% completion percentage, 3 touchdowns and an interception, 273 yards. Mariota struggled, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 181 yards. Just 48% completion percentage. Rushing the ball, let's look at these separately here. So Miller ended up 21 attempts for 112. Foreman got involved a little bit, 5 for 12. Watson ran it a couple times for 18. And us here on the other side, so that was maybe a little bit interesting. As Henry obviously 11 for 108. Lewis was 10 for 90 before he got hurt. And Mariota was 5 for 47 himself. So that's something to kind of continue to watch and take a look at if we want to continue here with Armor and Sword sliders. He has said that the human run block slider you can adjust as maybe you see fit, as is appropriate for your play style and ability. That's one that you can adjust without it affecting the sliders. The rest of them, he says, don't touch. I asked the question directly to him, and he said, don't touch any of the other sliders. Really, this is the only one, the run blocking for the human, you can adjust. Right now it's at 60. So if I felt like I wanted to be a little bit more difficult for myself, obviously I can drop it down. But we'll just kind of have to wait and see, assuming that this slider set is the one I choose to go with, although tonight's game I really liked. I liked how it played. Receiving wise here, again, let's kind of look at things separately here. Fuller had an awesome game, just four receptions for 129 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hopkins 4 for 68. Delaney Walker was our top receiver, which he usually always is. It seems like 8 receptions for 70 yards. Matthews got in for the touchdown with 5 for 52. And Lewis, before he got hurt, had 3 receptions for 36 yards on the screen passes. Although I felt like Derrick Henry had one, maybe just 1 for 8, I guess. Defensively here, I always kind of like to look here. So we had top tackler was Evans. We did have some sacks here, so a total of 3 sacks it looks like. And then we did have the 1 interception by Dory Jackson. Taking a look at the Texans. Total tackles leader was J.J. Watt. Plus he had 3 sacks, and so did Clowney. Look at that. They had a total of 8 sacks. I feel like I should add more sacks. That's the one thing I would say is that, technically, we looked at, during the game, we looked at the offensive line for the Texans, and it was not good. Especially, their left tackle was, like a 68 overall. I think his blocking attributes were like in the, low 70s. We looked at that. Everybody was, and then even the rest of their line, except for maybe their left guard, I believe, was maybe an 81 overall. Everyone else was like in the 70s, even low 70s, like 73, 71. So I feel like we should have been able to get more pressure. I feel like we should have been able to, potentially stop the run better. So that, again, that's just something to look at. Anybody can have a good day. Any line can have a good day. So I don't know that that's any reason to say, oh my gosh, this is a terrible slider set, but just something to continue to watch and look at. And then they had obviously a couple of interceptions with Jonathan Joseph and Cunningham, their middle linebacker. So it for this game. Again, I was just curious. I want to get some more sample size with these slider sets. Right now, this one's my favorite. I may try Matt 10's version 13, or I may not. I'm not really 100% sure yet. The other option would be obviously to give Josh C's a little bit more love and give it a little bit more sample size. So that's something to think about as well. Although the one game that I played last night, it was good, and I felt like it was very much ratings based and felt like it ended the way that it should in me winning 22-10, but I didn't have to work very hard for it. Like I wasn't even really paying attention to the game that much. I was paying more attention to the chat and talking to people and just kind of picking plays at random. Really wasn't thinking about it a whole lot, and I won 22-10. So I don't like that. So again, I think armor and swords are my favorites. The question is whether I feel like I need to test any more or whether or not I can start my franchise. I'm going to think about it a little bit more, and we'll see. But I thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you for those of you that chatted it up here. I appreciate it. We'll see when when we're going to stream here next. Not quite sure when that might be. Probably not till at least Wednesday and or Thursday. We'll have to wait and see. But thanks again for joining me, and we will see you guys next time.